Hey guys, I'm back with a voice again. Um, I'm here because I'm here to film an unboxing video. I'm very excited. Book Outlet was having a Black Friday sale. No, Boxing Day sale. Boxing Day sale. So I kind of went a little bit crazy and bought some books. So I have 3 packages here. I already know what's in one of them, but one of them I got a while ago. And here's the big giant kahuna. This one, I know what's in it. This one I ordered a while ago and I completely forgot. So let me open these boxes first, and then we can dive right into the Book Outlet box. So in here, how do I open this? It's been a while since I've filmed okay, this is not going to be easy. It's been a while since I've filmed a book haul, so I'm excited. A book haul and unboxing. It's been a while since I filmed one, so I'm excited about it. Oh, yeah, okay. I got The Bling Ring by Nancy Jo Sales. I saw the movie a long time ago. And I forgot what it was about. I know what it is about. It's about these 4 kids who steal from it's about 4 kids who stole from celebrities. And they ended up going to jail, but they called themselves the Bling Ring. And I saw the movie, and I didn't read the book, so now I bought the book, and now I can read the book, and then I can read the book, and then rewatch the movie. So I'm very excited. Next one. Here. I'm very excited. I know what this one is. Yeah. Okay. This is... Yeah. Okay. It is, the next book I have here is Devoted by Hilary Duff. I have this book already, but I have this book already, but I have it in paperback. And one of my best friends just read the first book, which is Elixir. So I wanted to buy this one in hardcover because I have the first and third one in hardcover. And she likes paperbacks. So I bought myself a hardcover, and I'm giving her my paperback. So now I have the whole series. in hardcover. I love the series. I read the series like last year, year before, and I absolutely loved it. So I just got myself a hardcover copy, and I'm giving her my paperback copy. But I'm not getting rid of the series at all because I love the series. Okay, now time for the big boy. I haven't had a Book Outlet box in my hand in a while. I haven't gotten one, I think, since like May. So I'm very excited about this. I'm very, very, very excited about this. It's funny, my friend ordered books from them before I did. No, we ordered them at the same time. And we ordered them at the same time. And hers came before mine did. Which was a little bit weird, but you know, I got that for you, which is fine. I'm gonna put this down because it's really heavy, which is fine. But okay, let's see. What's in here? Paper. It's filled to the very top. And here, my receipt. Here is, it's filled to the max. But here is what it looks like. The first book I'm going to pull out from the top is Carry On Baggage by Cynthia Bailey and Peter Thomas. She's a Real Housewife of Atlanta. And I knew she wrote a book. But I didn't know. I knew she wrote a book, but I didn't know, like, if it was on Book Outlet. So then when I saw it on Book Outlet for cheap, I had to grab it. I couldn't not grab it. The next book is, I had to get this because that's just who I am. And I thought it would be like a memoir, but now looking at it, it's not. Now looking at it, it's not. Oh, look at this. Look. Sorry, I'll fix that later. It's Jeeter Unfiltered by Derek Jeter. This is like a coffee table. This is like a coffee table memoir book. I'm absolutely in love with Derek Jeter. I have been since he was on the Yankees, and when I saw this on there, I had to buy it. I couldn't not buy it. I had to get it. The next one is, I remember this one. I know. Okay. The next one is A Dangerous Age by Kelly Kaloran Ben Simone. She was a Real Housewife of New York. I don't know. I haven't read a book by her. She has a few. She has a couple, but she's never written a novel. She never wrote a novel. So I had to get her novel. I don't know what it's about. All I know is that I love her. A lot of people don't, but I think I like her. She was one of my favorite. Her, Jill Zarin, and Bethany Frankel were my favorites on the show. And, of course, Luann. But, I had to get it. It was super cheap. There's no remainder mark on there. I love when that happens. But it was super cheap, and I couldn't say no. The next one is, this I know a little bit about. This is Psychic Junkie by Sarah Lassie. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. This is a memoir about, when I was reading the description of this, it said it was like a memoir about a woman who was a psychic, and she could figure out, she could pair people based on their, like, love life or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but it looked cool, it drew me into it by the cover. I think the cover is really cool. It looks like a really fun book, and the cover drew me in, and I was reading the synopsis on Book Outlet, and now I forgot. But I think I know at the same time, but it'll be fine. But I can't wait to read this. I'm going on vacation in a week and a half, which I'm very much looking forward to. So I might want like a light, fun book. So I might bring this with me to read on the plane, but I haven't decided yet. And I just might read this with me. I just might bring this with me to either read on the plane or read by the pool. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I have a couple other books I need to bring with me, but I haven't made up my list yet. But this might be one of them. The next one is another novel. It's another one. It's The Second Chance by Kelly Ben-Simone. This is another, I didn't ask for a scratch and dent, but they sent me a scratch and dent. But I just guess I have to be careful when things like this happen. Anyway, sorry. By Kelly. Her name is Kelly Ben-Simone, but she got rid of the Ben-Simone, and now she just goes by her main name, which is Kelly Kaloran. So, but it's by Kelly Ben-Simone, because on here it's Kelly Kaloran Ben-Simone, but yeah. Anyway, this is just the second one. I don't know what they're about because they're novels. It didn't really have a good synopsis about it on Book Outlet, but I like her, so it was like $2-3, so I bought it because I couldn't buy it. Okay, this book I already read this year, but I saw this and I had to buy it. It was extremely cheap, and I absolutely loved it. It was one of my favorite books. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's The People We Hate at the Wedding by Grant Ginder. I read this already. I got this out of the library, but I got this out of the library. I absolutely loved this book so much. It's about a couple who is getting married, and they invite everybody they hate to their wedding. And I thought it was hilarious. I read it in like 2 days. This was one of my favorite books I read last year. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was amazing, and it was on there for like, I think $5, so I couldn't say no. I had to buy it. So and I could own a physical copy. The next book is I bought the first book to this, and it's in this box. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, it's Like a River Glorious by Ray Carson. I like Reagan. Her channel name is Pursues Project. I got the first one. I had the first one. I don't know where it is, but I did buy. There, I found it. I did buy the first one. And so this is the second one. I did buy the first one. Reagan read the first one. The first one is Walk on Earth or Stranger. It's Walk on Earth or Stranger. She absolutely loved it, so I wanted to check it out, buy it, and I've heard nothing but good things about this series. So they had the first two for super cheap, so I bought them, and this is the second one. When I get to the first one, I'll show you. The next one is Fake Plastic Love by Kimberly Tite. I could be completely wrong, but I think my mom read this book. It looks familiar to me. I think it is a book that my mom read, but I'm not 100% sure. But I saw it on there for super cheap. I like the synopsis of it. My mom told me a little bit of what it was about when she read it, and it sounded super interesting. So when I saw it on there, I couldn't say no. I couldn't pass it up, so I bought it. The next one is, okay, this is one that I wanted. This is Yes, My Accent is Real. And Some Other Things I Haven't Told You by Kunan Air. I own this book signed, so I bought the audiobook for it. So when I read the book, I can read the book and listen and read along with the audiobook. I can read the book and listen. I can read the book and listen to the audiobook at the same time. So it was on there for literally like $2-3. So I was like, I have to buy it. So I'm excited. Next one is Xmas by Kate Bryan. My best friend had a list of books she wanted. Like, she had a list of books she wanted to buy, and this was on it. And I read, when I was on Goodreads looking at her thing, I read the synopsis of this. It looked extremely funny and extremely good, and it is a Christmas book, and I don't have a lot of Christmas books. I hardly have any, so I wanted another Christmas book, so next Christmas I can read this, and the spine is gorgeous. The next one is The 12 Days of Dash and Lily by Rachel Cohn and David Levithan. This is the second book in the Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. I read the first one. Oh, I hate when that happens. I don't care though. This is the second book in Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. I read the first one in December for Christmas time. I thought it was okay, so I bought the second one for super cheap, and I will read it next Christmas with the other one. The next one I got is 99 Days by Katie Cotiengo. I probably completely butchered that, and I am very sorry. But I saw this, I was just like browsing. The cover drew me in. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this. And when you open it, it's like pictures. I think it's about I read the synopsis of it. I think it's about a couple, and I think they end up breaking up in like 99 days or something like that. So I think they end up like breaking up in like 99 days or something like that. So they photograph and they write about every single day until they break up. It sounded extremely good, extremely funny, and like just a quick read, although it's not that short, but I feel like I could read it in like a day or two. But it just sounded really funny and just like a cute, quirky contemporary. So I bought it. The next one is Been There, Done That by Al Roker and Deborah Roberts. I like Al Roker. I know I like Al Roker. I think Al Roker is extremely nice. I knew I know somebody, and I wanted to read their memoir. They're married, it's husband and wife, but I just wanted to read their memoir, and it was cheap, so I bought it. I kept putting it in my cart and then taking it out. I kept putting it in my cart and taking it out, and then putting it back in, and then taking it back out. But I just eventually was like, I can't. I want it. So I bought it. Okay, the last 4 books. The next one is Furthermore by Tahira Mafi. This got so much hype on BookTube that I just couldn't not buy it. It is extremely long. I forgot what it's about. When I read it, I knew it, and then I completely forgot of what it's about. But there's a second one called Witchwood that is getting so much hype. So I wanted to buy the first one. It was on there for super cheap. So I wanted to buy the first one and read the first one. And if I like the first one, then when the second one comes on book outlet, I will buy it. Okay, let me just go through. Okay, these are gonna fall. But I will just make 2 different piles then. Let me just go through the last 2 very quickly. Here, the last 3, sorry. Here it is. It is Walk on Earth a Stranger by Ray Carson. This is the first one. Reagan read this, and she absolutely loved it. So I wanted to try it, and it was on there for super cheap, so I couldn't say no. The next one is X's and O's by Beth Kendrick. This is, I think, about a couple who was getting married, and then she got cold feet and she didn't want to, but I just saw it. It looked like a light, fluffy, floppy, novel, contemporary-ish kind of novel, like romance. And I don't have a lot of romance, so I bought it because it was cheap. And the next one is What I Lost by Alexandra Ballard. This I know nothing about. I know I should, but I don't. And this I know nothing about. I know I should, but I don't. But the cover drew me in. First I thought it was about a candy bar, but then I read the synopsis and it isn't. But I can't remember what it's about off the top of my head. But the cover drew me in. I thought it was so cool, so I bought it. And I'm probably going to enjoy it and love it. So, yeah. Alrighty, I'm not even going to try to attempt to pick these up. Those were all the books. And I am going on vacation soon, so I just went to a book signing tonight for Andy Dorfman's second book. And her second book is called Single in State of Mind, I think. Single State of Mind. And she was so pretty. She was so nice. She was so lovely. So that will be in my January book haul. These I'm not going to put in my January book haul because I'm doing a video for you guys right now. So I won't have a lot of books for January. I probably will only have that one. And that one, and if I buy a couple books on vacation, which I might, it depends, then I will put those in my January book haul. Alrighty guys, that's it. Look out for my January book haul, and I will talk to you soon in another video soon. Goodbye!